Welcome sa e-lectures sa episode 6 natin sa playlist natin sa Electrical Machines 2. Ang discussion natin is yung all-day efficiency ng isang transformer. Let's go! Nung last episode, diniscuss natin yung efficiency, no? Ngayon naman, all-day efficiency, buong araw. So ano ba yun? So, the ordinary or commercial efficiency of a transformer is given by the ratio dun sa output dun sa input niya. Yun naman yung typical efficiency, di ba, na formula, output over input. Pero merong certain types of transformer whose performance cannot be judged by this efficiency. Transformers used for supplying lighting and general network, or let's say yung mga distribution transformers, no, have their primaries energized all 24 hours. So, 24 hours na naka-energize yung transformer. Although their secondaries supply little or no loads much of the time during the day. Kasi wala naman silang sinusupply na ilaw, di ba, kapag araw. So, nakapatay yung mga street lighting. Except during the house lighting period or sabihin natin mga gabi. It means that whereas yung core loss is nag-o-occur throughout the day. Kasi nga, di ba, yung core loss is a constant loss. May load ka or wala, merong core loss. Or tinatawag rin natin siyang no load loss. Kasi di ba, kung no load, meron pa rin core loss, okay? Pagdating naman doon sa copper loss, nag-o-occur lang siya kapag yung transformer ay loaded. So hence, it is good practice to design such transformer so that core losses are very low. Kasi nga, di ba, once na ma-energize yung isang transformer, tuloy-tuloy lang yung core loss niyan. Mapa-load or wala. So, yung copper loss natin are relatively less important kasi nagdedepende dito sila sa load. The performance of such is compared on the basis of energy, hindi na in the basis of power. So, consumed during certain time of period. So, usually a day of 24 hours. Yung general efficiency, di ba, is basically output all over input. Yung efficiency natin nung last episode is power output all over power input. So, para sa ating all-day efficiency, so, since energy siya, di ba, itong formula natin, ito yung program ni, ni Kuya Will, yung Wawawin. Kasi di ba, energy output all over energy input. So yung energy input, pwede natin masabi, energy output plus losses. So babalik tayo ulit doon, no? Ano ba yung components ng losses mo? Copper loss at core loss. So eto sila, core loss at copper loss. So tandaan, constant pa rin ito. Ito naman, variable. Bali, yung energy natin is basically power times time. Pakitandaan lang na yung core loss is automatically, yung time niya is 24 hours. As long na energize ang isang transformer, merong core loss or no load loss. Ingat lang tayo sa mga problem na kung saan may nangyari doon sa transformer na nagkaroon ng sitwasyon na kung saan ang transformer ay hindi energized. Sabihin natin, nagkaroon ng blackout or naputol yung supply niya galing sa primary. So, kung naputol yung supply sa primary, kung ilang hours yun yung ima-minus mo sa 24 hours. Kasi, as long as na hindi energize yung transformer, walang core loss. Pero once na ma-energize yan, mapa-load or wala, ayan, merong core loss or yung no load loss. So, yung mga W na yan, puro energy yan. So, energy output, energy loss, ayan sila. So, ang gagawin na natin ngayon is magsosolve na tayo ng problem with regards sa all-day efficiency. So, sample problem natin, a 5 kVA, 220 is to 110 volt single-phase transformer has rated copper loss na 150 watts. So, ayan, kapag pumalo ka ng 150, yan yung copper loss mo. So, PCU rated. Dito na lang natin lagay, no, 150 watts. And then, yung core loss natin or yung no load loss natin is equals to 75 watts. Tapos, loaded yung transformer natin for the period of 24 hours. Ang napansin natin dito, all throughout the day, meron tayong load. Ingat lang kayo kapag merong mga problem na merong no load condition. At that time, wala kang copper loss pero meron ka pa rin core loss. At ingat din kayo kapag meron tayong mga problem na kung saan nawalan ng supply yung transformer. Yun yung time na hindi na 24 hours yung isasalpak mo sa core loss. So ayan, solve for the all-day efficiency. So yung ADE. So yung all-day efficiency natin, yung programa nga ni Kuya Whale, di ba? Wawawin. So, energy output all over energy output plus energy core loss plus energy copper loss. WCU. So, times 100%. So, yung WO natin, sabihin natin total, since meron tayong apat na klase ng load, apat na klase yung pinaka-output natin. So, WO1 plus WO2 plus WO3 plus WO4. So, tandaan magkakaiba yan. So, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is apparent power times power factor para maging watts, tapos times time. So, basically, yung energy output natin, ang formula niya is S times PF times time. So, ipagpa-plus-plus lang natin to, okay? Tapos, sabihin natin, multiply dun sa percent load. Kasi di ba pwedeng half load, ayan, overload, or whatever. So, yung total energy output natin is equals to, so yung una natin is 1.5 rated. Or pwede natin masabi 1.5 ng rated. So, 1.5 ng 5,000 volt ampere. Okay, multiply by 0.8 times 10 hours. Tapos, yung pangalawa natin, rated. So, 5,000 volt ampere, diretso siya. Tapos, times 0.75 power factor. Tapos, times 5 hours. So, dito na lang natin lagay yung plus, no? Plus, 3/4 rated. So, 0.75. So, 0.75 ng 5,000 volt ampere. So, mahaba-haba yung computation nito, no? Para naglilista ka ng utang. So, times 0.9 power factor para maging true power times 6 hours. So, tandaan, no? Pag pinag-plus-plus mo itong lahat, ay dapat 24 hours yan. So, 10 plus 5, 15 hours, plus 6, 21 hours, and plus 3, 24 hours. And then, yung huli natin, half load, bali 0.5 ng 5,000 volt ampere, tapos 0.8 power factor ulit, and then 3 hours. So, ito yung energy output natin. So, mahaba talaga mag-solve ng all-day efficiency. Ang joke-joke nga namin dyan all-day efficiency, all-day solution. So, ito, solve na natin, no? Ang gagawin ko, i-store ko muna si 5,000, no? Para mas madali. Store ko na lang siya sa Y. Okay? Tapos, 1.5 times 5,000. And then, yung power factor natin is 0.8. Tapos, nagkaroon tayo ng 10 hours. Tapos plus, yung rated load natin, multiply by 0.75, tapos 5 hours. And then, yung 3/4 rated natin or 0.75, multiply by Y, tapos multiply by 0.9 power factor, multiply by 6 hours. And then last, half load, so 0.5, multiply dun sa rated natin. So, nangalahati na siya. And then, 0.8 power factor, multiply by 3 hours. So, pwede na natin istoryan sa letter A. So, ito na yung energy output natin na total. So, 105,000 watt-hour. So, lagay na natin siya dito. So, 105,000 watt-hour or 105 kilowatt-hour. So, ayan na yung energy output natin. So, yung isunod natin is yung energy core loss kasi siya yung pinakamadali. So, yung W core is equal sa P core times 24 hours. Parating 24 hours yan. Maiiba lang yung 24 hours kapag merong sinabi yung problem na natanggal sa supply si transformer. Pwede salpak na natin ito. Bali, 75 watts times 24 hours. And then, store na lang natin to sa letter B. Okay, so 75 times. So, 24. Ito yung energy core loss natin. So, 1,800 watt-hour. 1,800 watt-hour. And then, last yung energy copper loss. So, since meron tayong 4 na uri ng loaded condition, 4 na uri din yung copper loss natin. So, bahaba-haba din to. So, yung WCU total is equal sa WCU1 plus WCU2 plus WCU3 plus WCU4. Kaya sa mga exam, dapat hinuhuli ito eh. Mahaba kasi yung computation. So, recall, di ba, yung copper loss natin at any load is equal sa percent load squared tapos yung PCU rated. Eh, since may PCU rated na tayo is yung 150 watts, edi puro percent load squared na lang gagawin natin dyan. So, yung una natin is 1.5. Sasabihin natin 1.5 squared times 150 watts. And then, loaded siya for 10 hours. So, huwag kalimutan yung unit time. And then, plus. So, sunod naman natin si rated. So, si 150 watts multiply by 5 hours. Pangatlo natin. So, 3/4. So, bali 0.75 squared times 150 watts. And then, nangyari yan sa loob ng 6 hours. And then, yung last natin, half load. So, 0.5 squared times 150 watts. And then, multiply by 3 hours. So, kapag pinagsama-sama natin yan, yung total energy copper losses natin is equals to. So, yun, mahabang listahan na naman ng utang to. So, 1.5 squared times 150 times 10 hours. Yan yung unang energy copper loss natin. Sumunod yung rated. So, diretso 150 multiply by 5 hours. Ang sumunod, 3/4. So, 0.75 squared times 150 times 6 hours. And then last, so 0.5 squared. And then yung rated natin, 150 multiply by 3 hours. So, ito lumalabas yung total energy copper losses natin. So, store lang natin sa letter C. So, ayan, bali 4,743.75 watt-hour. So, sulat na natin dito. So, 4,743.75 watt-hour. So, since nabuo na natin lahat sila, si total energy output, total energy core loss, at total energy copper loss, makakapag-solve na tayo ng all-day efficiency. So, all-day solution talaga, no? So, yung all-day efficiency is equals to, so yung 105,000 watt-hour all over 105,000 watt-hour plus 1,800 watt-hour and then plus si 4,743.75 watt-hour multiply by 100%. So, yung magiging all-day efficiency natin na yan is, so, lipat natin dito. So, A all over, yung mga pinag-store natin, A plus B plus C. Plus times 100%. Okay, so yung sagot natin is 94.133%. Ayan, so 94.133%. At ayan yung all-day efficiency natin para sa problem na ito. So, dito nagtatapos yung lecture natin, no? Bali, kung mapapansin niyo, iisa lang yung handout ng Transformer Test and Efficiency. So, ito na yung huling topic na madidiscuss para dun sa handout na yun. At susunod naman sa discussion natin is yung discussion ng Auto-Transformer. So, kung nakatulong sa inyo tong lecture video na to, pakishare sa mga kapwa nyo students kung kailangan nila ng mga supplementary materials. At see you sa mga future episodes natin, no, dito sa EE Lectures and The Lord of Stories podcast. Bye!